Greetings, everybody. This is Coach Sarah Griffith, and today I'm going to walk you through what it looks like once you purchase Transform 20 while you're waiting on the January launch. So if you purchase this after it's been in the on-demand library for some time now and you're watching this video at a later date, it may look different, but this video is specifically for those who are purchasing it between December and our January 14th launch of the program. So I wanted to log in, show you what it's going to look like, and help you do a little bit of navigating yourself. So as you can see, I am already logged into my Beachbody On Demand account. So it says my name up here. When you click on Transform 20, it's going to show you the overview. So we know that this program is a 6-week program. We know it's 20 minutes a day. We know that it comes with the step, or it can be modified without the step, depending on the intensity level that you wish to do it at. What I will walk you through today is the workout list, and I will also talk to you about some of the transformers. I will make you a separate video regarding the nutrition program, but what I wanted you to see today is what it's going to look like in the meantime. I know you're excited to get started with the program. I know that you are eagerly awaiting when we have all of our workouts go live, but while you're waiting, I wanted to give you a taste of Transform 20 and help you to see how you can kind of get your feet wet and get started a little bit. So as you may already know, there is a sample workout out there that has different moves from Transform 20. This sample workout is not necessarily one of the set Transform 20 workouts that you'll be doing, but it's a 20-minute preview. It will certainly give you a great workout, and it's worth using to help get you ready and conditioned for the launch day. So you can do that preview workout if you want to. All you would have to do is click play. Now, one thing that I would encourage you to do is watch these few little trailers. So there's one that says get ready to transform, how to modify, and talking about the safety step. If you are not going to be modifying and you're ready, like you're already in great shape and you have no plans to modify, you don't necessarily have to watch this. But in the event that you're new to your fitness journey or you're pregnant or whatnot, this would be worth checking out. Now, there is an option called Before You Transform, and that's going to be what you guys are going to work to do to incorporate into your routines to get you ready for when we can do all the workouts. So this is a 10-minute transformation workout, and this is a 15-minute. So I want you to add them into your weekly plans, give them a try, do them between now and launch day, probably do them several times so that you are ready and familiar with all of the Shaun T moves that he's going to be throwing at you. There's another option that says Transform Your Life. So once you've digitally unlocked this, you're going to see all of these. The Transform Your Life is really cool. This is where we get a chance to get to know the people who are going to be doing the workouts with us, meaning the cast members. So I would encourage you to watch this episode. There will be weekly episodes for you to watch. It helps you to just really feel like you're on this journey with them, and it's really incredible. So my advice would be, if you watch episode 1, watch it with a box of tissues because it is a little bit emotional, but it's great. So that's 12 minutes. Again, all you're going to do is press play. Now you have another tab and it says Program Materials. As I mentioned to you, today I'm only going to go over the calendar and tracking one. I'm not going to do the nutrition one. That is its own separate video that I would encourage you to work through separately. So where it says calendar and tracking, now depending on how you purchase this, some of you purchased it so that you have a hard copy of all of these things. That's fine. You won't need to print these. But in the event that you just did the digital unlock and you don't have hard copies of these documents, this is something you're going to want to do ahead of time. So right here is a PDF of the wall calendar / tracker. This is your 6-week guide to telling you exactly what you should do every day. It also has a tracker on here for you to record your daily 1-minute transformers. That's what they're called. These are transformers. So each day he gives you 3. There is an option to swap out and add on depending on which one you're going to do. So there's a hybrid calendar in the event that you wanted to do this on a more intense level. So that can be accessed through, again, through looking right down here below. See where it says hybrid calendar? So that's where you can swap out. It says in order to do this, you're going to alternate the stronger or the cut workout to any day, or you can just add it in addition. So this will be, this gray column would be what you would follow. So again, in the event that you don't have this, print it out. Those of you who do have it, you have it in dry erase form and you have a nice little marker to go along with it. So that's awesome. But just to make sure that this gets hung up in your workout space and it's something that you keep track of daily. The next thing that I wanted to cover was the 6-week transformation tracker. Again, some of you have a hard copy of this. This reminds me of the 2B Mindset Tracker. So those of you who have done the 2B Mindset Nutrition Program, this is going to feel really familiar and you're going to be really glad you have this. The purpose of this tracker is not just to track your measurements, but to actually track the journey and the transformation that you are about to go through with not just your physical body, but as well as your mind, your spirit, just everything in general. So what we're going to do is we are going to scroll down and I'm going to talk to you about taking your before and after measurements. So this is a must. You have to do this. Otherwise, you're not going to know how much progress you really made, because quite honestly, some of you may lose more inches than you lose in pounds and you may feel defeated. But if you have these measurements and you realize, oh my gosh, maybe I only lost 6 pounds, but I lost 17 inches, you're going to be pretty pumped. So don't skip this step. Don't put it off. Some people, even for extra accountability, they actually like to videotape themselves doing it. So that's your choice. I want you to have this done, and I want you to take a picture of it so that you know where you started. If you want to share it with your coach, that's wonderful. I know that some people do not feel comfortable sharing that in the beginning. They often like to show you the before and after at the end. You do what works for you, but just make sure you do it. Now, whenever we scroll down, there's an option to fill out this commitment form. This is you saying, listen, I'm going to show up for myself for these 6 weeks, and these are the goals that I'm working on. So again, you're setting a physical goal, emotional, professional, and personal, and then you're going to sign it. I would recommend that you also put this in your workout space so that you can remind yourself daily, this is what I'm showing up for. Now, this is going to take you down through what the actual daily tracker looks like. It is a must that you do this, okay? We did not just give you this big tracking book for the heck of it. We did it because we know that it will work and it will help you to get the best results. So you have a page for every day that you're doing the program. What you're going to do is fill it out with your weight each morning. You're going to talk about which workout you did. You're going to check off the boxes when you do your transformers, talk about how you feel. You're going to write down and journal everything that you ate, which is a huge accountability piece. And if you're doing the portion control containers, which again, I told you I'll do a separate nutrition video at a different day. But if you're doing the portion control containers, you're going to tally up your containers and track those each day. In the event that you decide to follow the 2B Mindset Nutrition Program, again, both are compatible with this program. You won't need to fill out the portion tally section. It will ask you questions like, did you have your Shakeology today? What did you put in it? Are you using the performance line? So energize, hydrate, the recover, the recharge formula that you drink at bedtime. Which one of these did you drink? How much water have you had? Did you have coffee or tea? How much have you laughed today? I think that's awesome that we're tracking that. And then we're also tracking sleep. There is a section where you talk about your daily challenges and how you overcame them. This is going to continue through the whole program. So this is a nice big book for you guys. If you, like I said, if you don't have the hard copy, then you're just going to fill this out, or if maybe you like to do things digitally, whatever you prefer. But this is here for a reason. So that's what the tracking is all about. You're going to hear us talking a lot about the transformation trackers in our actual challenge group. So that is what I wanted you to see. Again, the nutrition tab, the nutrition guide is here. It's actually right here if you click down on it, but that is going to be a separate video. I didn't want to include too much information for you in one. So stay tuned, come back for that one, and I'm excited to work with you. I'm so grateful to have you in this group, and I appreciate the opportunity to be your coach. Thanks for watching.